A very good morning to Dr. Kamaruddin and all my beloved friends. So, my name is Chinja Hao and my lecturer is Dr. Kamaruddin. So, I'm from TSLB2 and I'm from June intake 2020. So, today I'm going to talk about the factors that could influence the curriculum changes. All right, so let's take a look at the next slide. So first of all, what are the factors that could lead to a change in in the content of curriculum? So as we can see from the graphic organizers, there are a total of four factors, which includes, first of all, technological development, second, current needs or security, third, government policies, and last but not least, culture. So these are the four factors that could bring changes to the content of the curriculum. So for the coming few slides, I'm going to elaborate more on them. All right, first of all, technological development is one of the factors that could influence curriculum changes. So in general, what is the meaning of technological development? So if we break down the words into technology and development, the words technology means that the electronic gadget that we use daily, while development means that something is improving or something is getting more even better. So if we put these two words together, it means that technology is becoming more advanced and changing rapidly day by day. And as we know, students today will tend to use technology daily in their life. And some of the students can use technology even better than us as adults. So it can be said that the students nowadays can absorb the knowledge better through the use of technology. Therefore, there are many modern technologies that favors the teaching and learning session in the classroom. For example, the use of computers and websites in presenting a topic. There are also other examples such as the smart board or social media like TikTok can be also used to uh, deliver the knowledge. All right. So teacher can use projector to project what they want to teach on the whiteboard, and I'm sure that the images projected to the whiteboard are more dynamic and engaging. Therefore, students will be more excited and become more active in learning in the classroom. All right, so this is all about technological development, and next will be the current needs. So current needs is also one of the factors that could bring changes to the content of the curriculum. So in general, what means by current needs? So current needs means that the requirement of the modern world, or in a simpler word, the trend of the world. Okay, so one of the example that had been made in order to meet the current needs is the change from KBSR to KSSR. So the reason of changing KBSR to KSSR is actually to meet the current needs, and the aim of meeting the current needs is to produce citizens who are not only knowledgeable but also highly skilled to compare with the others. And in a simpler way, it is to make sure that the citizens or the students, the younger generations, could compete in the challenging global workplace. And another reasons of changing the the content of curriculum is to avoid from producing citizens who are being left behind. All right. So one of the way that could meet the current needs today is to involve the learning of skills in using technology. So this is very important nowadays because people today are relying on on the modern technology, and especially during the pandemic season, the students are learning from home, and they couldn't meet their teachers in a face-to-face situation. Therefore, the students have to master or at least know how to use the technology to search for information which is beyond the classroom or even the school. So the role of teachers in this case is to help the students in choosing the appropriate and accurate information. All right, so that is all for current needs. And the third one, government policies. So government policies is that the government want to make something new happen in the country, or is that they want to implement certain policies for the current situation. Therefore, curriculum have to be changed frequently with government policies displayed by the government. This is to make sure that the content of curriculum meet the change of the policies. All right. So, for example, as I have stated in the previous slide, KBSR had been changed into KSSR. So, why do KBSR have experienced changes? All right. This is because at the moment, government aim to create a Malaysian society with a first-class mindset. So, therefore, they have made some changes to the content of the curriculum at that very past moment. All right. So if let's say in the future the government want to implement certain policy such as the involvement of the use of modern technology in the country, so they have to make sure that there is a changes towards the content of the curriculum in order to develop essential skills to the students. All right, so that's all for the government policies. And the last one will be the culture. So culture is also one of the reason or factors that bring changes to the content of the curriculum. All right, so curriculum changes are due to the changes in society's culture over time. So, for example, in order to maintain the unity and the harmony of society, the curriculum should emphasize some aspects or to make sure that students understand certain values such as respecting each other, knowing other religions better. So these are the values or aspects that could um, meet the aim of the society. All right, so the maturity level of the community can also influence their will. So it means that the content of curriculum will also change according to the maturity of citizens. So this can be said that a society that already has a higher standard of education certainly needs a better curriculum. So as we all know, people today are becoming more highly educated. Therefore, the content of curriculum must meet the requirement and must meet the culture of today. All right. So that's it for the culture and the four factors. All right. So here is a hot question. So apart from the four factors stated above, state one more factor that could influence the curriculum changes. So you have to elaborate your answer. All right. So that's all from my presentation for today. Thank you very much for listening.